Good day, folks. Welcome to the NBWildman channel. On today's video, just real quick, super pumped. I finally get drawn for my moose tag here in New Brunswick. It's been 6 or 7 years since I was drawn, so really excited. We get drawn in zone 16 this year. So we're gonna head, we're gonna be hunting up at the camp. And I love the moose hunt. It's just a great opportunity to get out with buddies and really we're gonna try to take a nice bull. So we've got a 5-day hunt here in New Brunswick. It runs from September 20th through the 24th. So we got 5 days. And it's the 19th of September up here. We've been up doing some scouting and found some nice sign. We got our spot all set up. I'm going to walk you in today during the daylight, the day before season, and kind of show you what the setup's like. Hopefully we'll be able to get the whole hunt on camera, but you never know. Sometimes, when you're moose hunting, you never know what it's going to do and how fast it's going to happen. So hopefully we'll be able to show you the hunt, but I can at least show you the setup and show you the area. The weather isn't going to be great for us, so it's talking about rain for the first day and not too cold, some wind. Might get a decent second day of the hunt, and then it's supposed to rain real hard on Thursday. Maybe clear up on Friday. So the weather's going to be iffy, and it's not going to be those nice, cool, cold, crisp nights that you want for calling. We may do a little bit of calling, but we'll just see. We're in a pretty good area with a lot of bull activity. So we're going bull only, at least for the first 4 days. We do want to put some meat in the freezer because that's, at the end of the day, that is what it's all about, getting some meat for the family and whatnot. So anyway, just wanted to bring you along with us. And if you have any comments or questions or whatever, just feel free to knock those into the comment section down below. And anyway, that's it. So here we go. I'm going to turn you around and we're going to walk in through our area, and I'm just going to kind of show you where we're at for a setup and what it's going to look like. So anyway, stay tuned. So we've got a pretty good little spot right here. You got a long old road. Up in here on the right is an old cut, but there's about 30 yards of trees that border it, so you can't see it from this main road. Anybody driving up in here, if they do choose to drive around during moose season, they're not going to be able to see over into the cut. So we got just a little trail in here, just so that we can sneak in real quiet that first morning. It's going to be dark, of course. We're going to try to be in our tree stand, all sitting tight, about an hour before daylight. We really like to come in and sit, have it be all nice and still, nice and quiet, and then sort of just let it get daylight around us. So we typically don't come in after, legal shooting. We take our guns, take the gun in the case, bring it right up the tree stand with you, and then when it's time for legal, you can take it out and get it ready. But so here's our set. We're in here. We've got a double stand. Me and my buddy Daniel are going to be up in there. He's going to call for us. And then we've got a single stand for another friend of ours that's on the hunt with us just to watch from. So as you can see, the cut looks real high. And if you were in here, you wouldn't think much of it until you get up a little bit. So let me just walk you up here. All right, so as you can see, this is the view from the double. So this is the stand I'm going to be in. And this is an absolute beauty, right? So we've been in here 2 or 3 days before doing a lot of scouting. We've got some cameras set around the area, nothing right in the cut, but we do have some cameras, within 200-300 yards of here just to let us know what's around. We've got 4 or 5 nice bulls on camera, and we're hoping to be able to call one out into this cut. So we've got a row of trees over here that guards us from being able to be seen from the road. And we're not disturbed by anybody that just drives around to shoot. A lot of guys and girls from moose season, they just jump in their truck and drive until they see a moose and then let her hammer. But anyway, so here's the set, and it's a beautiful little cut. As you can see, once you get over this little high stuff here, it drops right down. There's a pile of feed, a lot of little cherry trees, a lot of small maple out in this cut. We did a little looking around the other day. I think we found 4 or 5 different places where the moose have been tearing up the maple, scratching their antlers or doing territorial rubs or whatever that is, whatever it might be, depending on if they've got their velvet shed or not. So anyway, we're going to be in here sitting tight tomorrow morning, hoping for the best. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to try to get everything on camera, but it is supposed to rain and rain pretty hard, which makes it a little difficult sometimes to film, but we'll see what we can manage. So anyway, wish us luck, and hopefully we'll be back with you tomorrow, or maybe a couple days, depending on how long it takes, with some good news from the NBWildman channel. Well, folks, we're back here at the camp, and it's day 1. We were super successful. The good news is we got a beauty 19-point bull, and just an absolutely fabulous animal. Couldn't be any happier with the bull. big bodied and super healthy. Bad news is we didn't get much of it on film, any of it on film actually. We had everything ready. We were in the stands. We went in and out before dark, or down before daylight, and we sat. It was windy. It was rainy. We toughed it out till about 9:30 or so and decided we were going to call it. Get down out of the stands, started walking back out to the truck, stepped out of the cutout onto that road I just showed you, and boom, there he was, walking right up the road, coming right toward us. Figured he was coming to our call, but he never did really answer, so you don't really know for sure. But I had about 5 seconds to make a quick decision on this bull. And by then all the camera gear was put away. We didn't have time to dig everything back out. He was right on the road. So I didn't have much time to make a decision. Looked like a nice bull, so I took him. I Hell's Canyon 30-06, put one right above the brisket. He didn't go 20. So it was a great hunt, and special thanks, of course, to my buddy Dan and Bill. Couldn't done it without you guys. Great help for scouting and getting him out. And so here's a bunch of pictures and stuff that we took after the fact. But yeah, as you can see, just a really great animal, super healthy, nice bull. So here he is, some pictures for you guys. He laid right. He just stepped off the road. He didn't go 20, so it was good. And we got him done. We got him out. We got him on the trailer, and we're back here at the camp now, looking to enjoy the rest of the hunt. We'll help out a few buddies of ours and do some more scouting around. But just a really great hunt with the NBWildman channel and crew. So anyway, listen, I hope you enjoyed the video and some of the photos and the pictures of our successful hunt. So if you're still out there, still got a tag, good luck to you. As always, it was a successful hunt, a great time out in the woods with buddies and friends, and so that's what it's all about. Until next time, happy hunting from the NBWildman channel.